My wife stole our Paris fund for a designer purse, so I left. They say money is the root of all evil, but in my marriage, it was just the reveal. My wife, Amanda, always called me too generous. She'd get annoyed if I tipped a server well or helped a friend with gas money. "You're not their personal ATM," she'd snap. I thought she was just being practical. We weren't rich. I worked at a hardware store. She was a part-time receptionist. For our 5th anniversary, I wanted to do something legendary. Amanda had this old photo of Paris on her dresser from college. She'd stare at it and whisper, "Someday, I'll go back." So I started saving in secret. I worked overtime every single weekend. I skipped lunches and ate peanut butter sandwiches at my desk. I even sold the only thing I had left of my late father, his vintage guitar, for $400. After 8 months, I had $4,200. I'd already picked out a hotel near the Eiffel Tower. It was going to be the surprise of her life. The day before our anniversary, I went to the bank to withdraw the cash. The teller handed me the receipt, and my heart literally stopped. Balance, $0. I told her there must be a mistake. She checked again. A withdrawal was made this morning at 9:15 a.m. for the full amount by an Amanda Mitchell. I called her immediately, my hands shaking. "Amanda, did you take money from the savings account?" "Oh, that account?" she said, sounding bored. "Yeah, I needed it for something." "Needed it for what?" "That was our Paris money." "What Paris money?" She laughed. "You never said anything about Paris." I rushed home, my mind racing. Maybe it was an emergency. Maybe her mom was sick. I walked into the apartment and stopped dead. There were shopping bags everywhere. Boutique bags, designer boxes, tissue paper scattered on the floor. Amanda was sitting on the couch wearing a brand new dress, admiring a designer purse. "What is all this?" I asked, looking at what had to be thousands of dollars in junk. She beamed. "I went shopping. Look at this Marc Jacobs bag. And these Jimmy Choos. I've always wanted a pair. I figured we deserved to treat ourselves for our anniversary." My legs felt like lead. "I've been saving for 8 months to surprise you with a trip to Paris, Amanda. I worked every weekend. I sold my father's guitar for this." She looked at me, then at her $300 heels and actually laughed. "Honey, that's sweet, but this is way better. A trip is over in 5 days, but I can wear these shoes anytime. Problem solved." In that moment, I wasn't looking at my wife. I was looking at a stranger, a woman who didn't care about memories, or my sacrifice, or the guitar I could never get back. She just wanted the money. She didn't feel guilty. She didn't feel sorry. She just saw stuff and took it. I didn't yell. I didn't even argue. I just realized that while I was building a future for us, she was just shopping for herself. I didn't go to Paris, but I did get a fresh start. And honestly, it was worth every penny to finally see who she really was.